Messi can't even score against Charlotte FC, so I don't know what you're comparing.
Charlotte would probably win the Saudi League. Look.
Hey, facts.
Charlotte?
Yeah,
Oh
Charlotte
my
win the
God.
Saudi League.
Charlotte
Messi literally walks for 90% of the game.
I get this question. Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Ladsfootyshow. I'm your host, Keeks. I'm here with my co-host.
It's your boy, Sexo.
Viejo.
And today, boys, what do we have? What do we have? Tell me.
We got some the return of the UCL after international break. We got some good upcoming games. Santi's debut tomorrow. Some hot takes to bring up today.
Yes, my favorite topic of all is hot takes. Always. And I know you guys rate and like hot takes, so today we're giving you guys some hot takes from you guys as well. If you guys didn't see our story on our Instagram, you know, we asked for you guys to bring in your hot takes. If you guys haven't been following up with them, make sure you go follow Ladsfootyshow on Instagram.
And also we sent out a story asking you guys to join the Discord. There will be more closer to you guys, more in better context.
Yeah, you could literally chat with us daily. We'll go with like live game reactions and see what you guys think about games, etc. But
we'll get to you guys faster like that. But as of right now, we got your takes from Instagram. Before we start with the hot takes, let's get into some match reactions from today's matches.
Yeah,
and some predictions for tomorrow as well. So by tomorrow, I mean today for you guys, because this video will be out probably by that time Santi's playing. So let's get into the first game. Madrid defeat Braga 2-1 away. And the main take I got from this is obviously Jude Bellingham. He now has 11 goals in 12 games as a midfielder.
Crazy.
Nuts.
So
as a midfielder though?
As a midfielder. Yeah, as a midfielder. Is Jude Bellingham...
He does play like a midfielder, but he does step inside a lot.
Yeah, it's his job. He's a 10. Yeah. Is Jude Bellingham?
He's a 5.
No, he's a 10.
He's a 5. He's a high pressing. He's an advancing 10 or an advancing 5.
That's why he was number 22 at Dortmund. You do all those positions. Did you ever know about that?
He really does it all. It doesn't matter.
Is Jude Bellingham the most informed player in the planet right now?
Yes. Who's better?
I wouldn't disagree with that.
I don't want to say best player, but most informed player without a doubt.
Yes. I mean, I at least didn't expect him to do so well off the start already. We're only 12 games in, and like you said, he has 11 goals. As a midfielder, yes, he does step into the areas. Yes, some of his goals are tap-ins, but so are Haaland's goals, and look how much we rate his goals and his performances. So you got to give credit where it's due, and especially him in his first couple of weeks as a Madrid player, and he's already balling like this. It's crazy.
I'm going to disagree. I knew he was going to be this good from the start.
I didn't.
But not this amount of goals as a midfielder. I knew he was going to be more of that attacking midfielder compared to the other guys we have. But the stats he's getting is unreal. Like, we're getting to a point where we don't even play Joselu up top. Jude Bellingham is basically like a cam/center forward.
Yes,
he's been scoring tap-ins mainly in the beginning of his season.
You gotta be
like the last few games, he's been scoring some brilliant goals, taking players on. Today he scored one like right in the 18. Like
both Champions League games.
Yeah, his composure is just like on another level. His strides, like he just makes it look easy. There's to me like his 1v1 ability. It's not even that good. It's just his strides and like he uses his body so well. He's a very smart footballer.
Yeah.
So the guy has an aura around him when he's dribbling. You kind of just see the confidence. The confidence is just like to the max. Anytime he carries the ball, anytime he picks it up.
I don't like when players or when people are like, "Oh, he's a striker." He's not. And like if you look at the games, he's not. He's not playing striker.
He really is.
If anything, there's a lot of times in the game where he's playing like that center mid or sometimes drops to DM sometimes. But once we go forward and the wingers cut in or something, he always wants that goal. And as a midfielder, we don't see that no more.
And that Sevilla game that I saw this weekend, it's true we say, because if you were a striker, you don't come out with the ball playing from your own half into the other half and into the final third. Jude Bellingham did that the whole game against Sevilla. He picked up the ball and he would drive all the way into the other half. Usually a striker would be waiting for the midfielder to do that and get played through. Yeah. But yeah, this Jude Bellingham with Madrid is crazy.
You're a big Pedri fan.
I'm a huge Pedri fan.
Pedri and Bellingham, who do you got?
Right now, two different midfielders. It's very two different midfield profiles. Bro, we haven't seen Pedri play in a while. I mean, the whole Barca team is knocked up. And when Pedri plays, again, he doesn't play with his De Jong or his Gavi or whatever other midfielders in Gundogan. But I mean, I've always rated Pedri. You cannot rate Pedri, to be honest. If you really know football, you cannot rate him. But Jude Bellingham is just doing it at a whole other level that I haven't seen Pedri do for Barca.
So you take Jude Bellingham?
I'd take Jude Bellingham for sure.
What do you take?
Kind of obvious. Gotta check Jude Bellingham.
Yeah, but if you ask me Jude Bellingham or Musiala, I have a debate there.
It's a debate. And it's more so of what you want, because Musiala's not as defensive as Bellingham.
Yeah, he is a true 10.
Yes, there you go.
Jamal Musiala is a true playmaker. complete playmaker.
I think Jude is one too.
No, Jude
has
is the definition of a
ability.
proper box to box.
Yeah.
Jude Bellingham is a complete midfielder.
Yeah, he is. But honestly,
going forward and going back and control and passing abilities and dribbling. But Jamal Musiala is what you want from. If I wanted a 10,
yeah,
from a 10, yeah,
that's true. He is more of a natural 10, but in my opinion, Bellingham's best position is a 10. But he can go anywhere.
Yeah,
he can play the 6.
He can.
I'm pretty sure if they put him center back, he'll do a fucking job. Like, he's good.
I think he sits much more better at the 8 just because, like we're mentioning, he's like a more complete midfielder, and it kind of just shows the way he wins the ball back, the way he starts progressing through the midfield, through the offense. The guy is perfectly positioned to stay in the middle of the field.
And he's not only doing this with Madrid. We saw what he did with England.
He did it with England as well, yeah.
Bro, he had a game. He had a game versus Italy.
Do you think he'll be the next midfielder to win the Ballon d'Or?
Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Last time it was Modric.
That's crazy.
If we can really like look at it, I mean, what's stopping him, you know?
He's only 12 games in and look at what he's done already.
Would the Euros count for him or wouldn't they not?
They would.
Yeah?
They would.
Yeah.
So let's say England go far. He gets what? A couple goals and assists. What stops him?
Yeah.
Apart from them not
Mainly
winning.
the trophies
It's possible, but it's crazy. But again, he needs the accolades to get to that level.
Yeah. The next game, we got Manchester United 1-0 victory against Copenhagen.
Oof. You as a Man U fan?
Fucking scraped it. We played like shit. All our last wins have been terrible.
Yeah.
I don't think Man U has had a good performance all season.
No, not at all.
Everyone's been like scraped.
Everyone has been scraped and ugly and lucky. Obviously, the vibes and like the emotions are high whenever we win games like that. McTominay scoring a brace in less than 3 minutes.
Oh, that's insane.
Obviously, you're gonna lose limbs. You know, you're gonna go crazy. But
Casemiro's bench, no?
Yeah.
Yes.
And rightfully so. I'll start with from the beginning. Our midfield looks better.
He's more. Yeah, he does bring goals.
Mount is also benched.
Mount is also bench right now.
So who's your starting midfield today?
It's Amrabat, McTominay, and Bruno Fernandes.
It's not bad.
It's balanced.
I mean, they run.
It's balanced, yeah.
They run.
So it's not bad, and it shows. So. McTominay obviously giving up a penalty in the last minute. What I do want to mention though is Harry Maguire. Undoubtedly been our best performer probably for the past 3 games. Probably will end up being our player of the month. And obviously, you look at Man United, you look at how many players they have, and you'd be like, is that a fucking joke? You know, Harry Maguire being the best player?
Revenge season for Maguire, boys.
What a comeback, man. What a
comeback. So far.
There's been times like that, though.
No, but this has been very consistent. This guy's been, but undoubtedly has won 2 Man of the Match awards already. And, well, I honestly think he should have won this one today. I don't know why. They gave it to Eriksen for an assist. What a beautiful ball. Yeah, but, like, I think my grandma could probably bag that shit the way he put it right in front of him.
This always happens with Maguire. There's always, like, a time in the season where he has, like, 3 good games.
This one is just a bit more important just because he has been our best center back.
Yeah.
Undoubtedly.
Yeah, and Varane's been healthy for 3 games.
Varane looks very well. Varane looks very well. Our backline, I miss Wan-Bissaka dreadfully. Dala puts in the heart.
Hey, you got you guys a winner last week.
Got us a winner, but that's another thing I want to mention. These guys play like shit, scrape a goal, and then everybody forgets how terrible they played.
So what's needed for United? To turn around what
the entire squad needs to pick it up because there's not a single player out there that I can be like, oh, they've been our best player hands down. Every single player has been dog shit. Anthony was all right.
Hey, but he needs to pick it up. He's only his first game.
What does need to happen though is Sancho needs to get figured out. It needs to be confirmed whether he needs to leave or not. It never really worked. The guy publicly went to social media to, start addressing his emotions, which is a very unprofessional thing to do.
Yeah.
Obviously, I rate Sancho, and I think he does have ability to, continue his career at Manchester United, but it all starts with him. If he doesn't want to apologize to Ten Hag, then he can fuck off. Manager's not going to change his mind,
Or Sancho, I'm out.
Are you still?
Probably is out.
I see a lot on Twitter, especially of a lot of Man U fans wanting or like starting to put Ten Hag under the fraud watch.
I wouldn't put him on the frog watch because bare minimum we're getting the results. He wants,
they get brought in.
It would be too early to let him go in a project. Way too early.
Yeah, that's true.
On top of that, we've been going through an ownership drama throughout the whole season.
Yeah,
we really don't have. Sir Bobby just passed away, so we pretty much have no spokesperson anymore.
Yeah.
Fergie's obviously dealing with the passing of his wife as well. So it's like everything's pretty much all over the place. Man United. Everything's all over the place. There's been like
at least Onana had a game-winning save
Onana
today.
and Maguire have stepped up big time for the club and shown that they've
revenge.
Yeah, Onana has definitely won the side.
If you wasn't just penalties, if you had another great save.
If you can come tell me as a Manchester United fan that De Gea is preferred over Onana, you're probably racist, or you just kind of get over nostalgia. It's one of the two.
There you go. Onana's been terrible. Today,
De Gea was a solidified shot stopper.
Onana has also been doing the exact same shit. The sitters are overwhelmed. The sitters are overwhelmed because Onana makes brilliant saves throughout the game.
Yeah, but some of his mistakes are freaking shocking.
De Gea was doing that shit for 3 seasons. Yeah, so it's not like this one's miles clear.
Do you
the
think
other.
Onana's ever gonna get a Golden Glove at Man U?
Probably not.
They had like 2 or 3.
De Gea also had Rio Ferdinand in front of him
for like a little bit, bro. Like one season.
And then he had Vidic in front of him.
The same thing.
Vidic and Smalling were fucking duo.
He also had Eric Bailly and Marco Rojo in front of him.
He had dog center backs. We got like injury prone ass center backs right now.
You brought up Fraud Watch.
You brought up Fraud Watch.
I brought up Fraud Watch.
Ten Hag.
Yeah, I brought up Fraud Watch.
One extremely big Fraud Watch right now is Marcus Rashford. Does he have like 1 goal in the Prem?
Actually, it's not Fraud Watch.
Why is it not Fraud Watch?
It's not
He's the number 10.
It is Fraud Watch.
This guy does this all the time. This guy.
It's bad. It's bad right now.
You guys, you fans and a lot of fans were saying, "Oh, Rashford to be the PFA Player of the Year after Haaland, whatever, to be the best player in the league." With
I said he'd be in the top 3 of goal scoring in our little Premier League review.
And then, bro, he went to shit after that one little. What was it, like a 2-month run?
This guy has no confidence whatsoever. He doesn't want again, but that's the
confidence
merchant. And like you don't even see like, well, actually I did see that he turned off his Instagram comments today, so he probably did get more likely racially abused. But like, because what else did they turn their comments off for? You know,
yeah,
obviously all he did was put plus 3 points. Obviously they said something.
These are the times when Rashford needs to step up. He's the number 10. He's the best player. Sometimes he
gets the most minutes.
I think this is also a time when he needs to be backed up.
This is a time right now when he needs to be benched.
No, not
who's gonna bench him,
bro? Garnacho? No, please.
At this point,
nobody will play. Nobody will play better than Rashford. At least
he has
Rashford,
a guaranteed spot, and that's gonna continue hurting you guys.
Rashford is at least a chance creator. It's not like he goes to the pitch doing nothing. Haaland could have picked up at least an assist or 2 if Haaland was a step earlier, or maybe the pass was just an inch off. So it's not like he doesn't provide anything. Obviously, left wingers. I understand because his form was completely dropped drastically from how the season ended, and I cannot agree more with that he's been poor. But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, Rashford needs to get dropped, because who's gonna drop him? Pelistri? No. Anthony? No. Sancho's not even playing anymore. Garnacho has been coming on the pitch every 15-20 minutes left, and he has done absolutely nothing. The guy has had at least 6-7 chances in the past 2 games. 6-7 chances in the past 2 games, and he has fluffed them. He has dreadfully let me down.
That's another player, and I'm glad it's happening.
That's another player that's dropped confidence too. He looks nothing like he was looking like a month ago.
No, man, this guy has been. No, and it's always the same thing with Garnacho. The guy has the pace and the ability to stay forward. So when they ping him these late balls, when he's injured, when these tired ass defenders, he's through on goal. And this guy just has no type of composure whatsoever.
He's lost confidence too.
So, but look. That Onana save gives you guys the 3 points. You guys are at least in a battle with Galatasaray for second
at
spot.
Least.
If you guys wouldn't have won this game, United don't finish top second.
No, yeah, I know.
In a second. At all.
So that's their easiest 3 points to get.
I fucking cried. I deadass cried. And I sent the video because I was laughing. I'm like so disappointed that I got brought to tears by winning a 97th minute game winner penalty against Copenhagen at fucking Old Trafford, man.
Hey, United respect the coin. If you know, you know.
Props to Copenhagen because they put up a game. They had some fucking ballers, man. But like that's also what I'm saying. We play so poor. Like, I'm not gonna disrespect any of those players because they do have good ability and it showed. But we shouldn't be getting ran through like they were. They shouldn't be pressing us the way they were.
Keep saying as long as Marcus Rashford has a guaranteed spot and no one to like push him to be better, that left wing spot is gonna.
It's the same. It's the same conversation when Memo Ochoa was about up being the seleccion's number 1. There's nobody better than him.
Yeah, but it's not like Memo Ochoa is bad.
It's not like Rashford is terrible. He at least provides.
He doesn't perform though.
It's a goalkeeper. It's a goalkeeper and a left winger.
He doesn't score. Yes, he doesn't score, but he does provide somewhat. There's a lack of confidence and it shows, but it's not like he's been absolutely dreadful either.
Yeah, for you Man United fans, let us know if you guys think that they will finish.
I think everybody's been bad. So I'm not gonna pinpoint and say who's been worse because the whole as a team, the 11 that we bring out every week has been dreadful.
Yeah,
simple as that.
Who's so we're what? This is match week 3 in the UCL.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, match week 3.
Who's the early UCL winning prediction?
Bayern.
No.
Musiala.
No, not Bayern. I watched Bayern today. The whole complete game, they were getting tired. They were getting super tired. I don't know if it was maybe international break.
Galatasaray.
But
tough place.
Yeah, away game as well. But also their bench doesn't look anything convincing to me. They had Müller on the bench, Mateus Tel. Gnabry wasn't on the bench today.
Gnabry is not the same no more.
Gnabry, again, they don't have
Coleman's playing well.
Coleman started. He played well.
Coleman's playing well.
But off the bench, you still need
depth.
a bit more.
I get you.
Goretzka didn't play today either, so that probably, but it was Leimer and Kimmich.
Who's your favorite?
So I wouldn't say Bayern. I wouldn't say Arsenal either. I wouldn't say PSG. That's crazy. I was gonna say Newcastle. A lot of people had Newcastle missing out.
Because Newcastle are only good at home. Away, they're iffy sometimes.
Fair. Yeah, fair enough. But
like tomorrow they're playing Dortmund at home, they're gonna fucking thrash out.
A lot of people had Newcastle missing out. A lot of people were like, oh my God, Newcastle after all these years in the Champions League, they're gonna finish 4th. I had Newcastle finishing top 2.
I refuse to believe Newcastle can win a Champions League trophy with Jacob Murphy on the fucking pitch. If Jacob Murphy is in that starting side, then I absolutely refuse to see it.
Who's the favorite?
And I don't know. I'm trying to go through all these teams.
I think it's kind of obvious.
No.
I'm trying to go through all these teams. So Barcelona right now, they play tomorrow. Yes, they go against Shakhtar. They only have 12 or 13 senior players active on the roster on the 26-man team. Mm-hmm. So
they're undefeated.
They're undefeated, yeah. But by the time these players come in, we'll see how kind of they fluctuate together. Another team we can go through is Real Madrid. I mean,
I'm a Madrid fan, but I still wouldn't be as convinced to say UCL winners.
At the end of the day, Real Madrid don't have their Militao. At the end of the day, they don't have their Courtois. Yeah, they don't have that crazy finishing striker like they had with Jose Luis benched. They do have Viene and Rodrigo, but
it's Bellingham.
It's
Bellingham FC.
It's really just Bellingham FC kind of.
It is Bellingham FC.
I know what you guys Madrid fans think about that, but what other team could we go through real quick?
Man City. Without Rodri.
Man City. I mean, Man City is still Man City.
Man City without Rodri or De Bruyne do nothing. Haaland gets ghosted. How they get ghosted?
No, not De Bruyne.
Haaland gets ghosted without
De Bruyne.
Without De Bruyne, Haaland
you have Julian Alvarez.
Yes, but that only depends on when Pep wants to play him.
Julian Alvarez is the reason why Man City get goals because of what he does inside the box. Kevin De Bruyne is who feeds Haaland.
But Man City are far worse without Rodri than they are without De Bruyne. Far worse.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Agreed.
They could. I feel like they could win a UCL.
So what's up with Rodri? He's injured.
Yeah.
Okay. After that red card?
I just think that without being able to.
Oh no, De Bruyne. De Bruyne's injured.
Yeah, but Rodri what?
Injured?
No, he had a red card.
Yeah, but he's gonna be back for the.
Yeah, but I'm saying. Man City's far worse without Rodri than De Bruyne.
Oh yeah, for sure. Rodri's the more important player compared to.
If you don't have the one single player that can unlock the quote unquote best striker in the world, then what are you actually gonna do with him? Kevin De Bruyne's the only guy who can feed him, and it kind of shows, unfortunately, because I'm not gonna go out here and say that. Oh, Haaland, like obviously, Man City.
You guys are just looking at one player, though.
But I'm talking about the player who just broke the single Premier League record in his first season. I'm talking about the guy. I'm talking about who just won the treble. Yeah. I'm talking about the guy who scored a shit ton of goals last season and now has less than his backup striker.
But it's not the end of the world if he doesn't have the same numbers as last year.
Yeah, that's the same reason they lost. If Haaland had Kevin...
Because look how Julian Alvarez, Julian Alvarez is going like this and this is Haaland.
Yeah.
Arsenal had... If Man City had KDB, Arsenal wouldn't have won that game.
Rodri.
KDB. Haaland would have had chances. Who was frozen out? Haaland the whole entire game. That guy couldn't do absolutely shit.
It's just Saliba.
That has always happened. That's the issue with Haaland and Saliba.
It's just Saliba, bro.
It happened last season too. Didn't Haaland score?
Saliba was injured.
Okay, so what's another team? We went through Madrid, went through Man City.
It's really not a debate right now.
Let's do 4. Let's do who we think.
Madrid, City, Bayern.
Madrid, City, Bayern.
I don't know how I'm gonna put Barca. They're good domestically, but I don't know in the Champions League. It's completely
What about
different.
Atleti?
It's weird with Atleti. It's so weird with Atleti.
City, Bayern, Madrid.
We said 4. I said 4.
I'd love to see Griezmann win the Champions League looks.
Right now, there's no obvious choice, but if I were to pick right now, I think I would
City.
I'll go Bayern. Right
That's what I'm saying. It was Bayern. It was Bayern.
City, Bayern, Madrid, and Barcelona. Let's do those 4 set. Arsenal.
I said Bayern.
Pick the win.
Before we take forever.
You said who?
Bayern.
It's got to be Bayern. There's just the only team that just looks this powerful.
Their defense,
their center backs, is exceptional for sure. Kim and Jay, I think this is the best game I've ever seen them play. But I'm gonna stick with Man City.
Champions.
And then the one game we do want to preview, Santi's debut.
Oh yeah,
are we expecting him to score?
For sure. For my over 21-year-olds, go place anytime goal scorer Santi Jimenez.
Because last year he scored 3 goals and 2 legs against Lazio.
Yes, and that was the last European match.
His last European goal. No, because he got a red card against Roma.
Roma, you're right.
The last time he scored was against Lazio, and he bagged both games.
But this debut is getting really hyped up. Even himself's hyping himself up for this game. Hopefully he
could end up shitting the bed. All that hype could end up just fucking.
I really want him to score because I've yet to see him score a European goal like live. Like I always tune in and don't see him score. I go on Instagram and I see he scored. So hopefully I get to see him score for the first time.
And he's at home, so he has a higher chance of scoring.
I forgot he was suspended for the first 2 games. So I tuned in the first two games for Feyenoord, and I was so fucking hyped, and I was so confused.
If he was playing against Athletic, he probably would have won.
They probably would have won.
They almost won without
all the chances they had.
This is why I'm saying that. Look at the way they've been playing. Look at the way Feyenoord's been playing the whole season. There's just no way they go to Lazio, who.
No, they receive Lazio.
Oh, they receive?
Yeah.
Oh, nah, man. This is Santi. This is Santi brace, man.
I think it's a Santi score and Feyenoord win.
This is Santi brace, Feyenoord.
One goal. One goal for sure.
Nah, man. At home, I think he backs 2. I think he backs 2.
And if he doesn't, then
5 goals.
If he doesn't, then shit. But I mean, damn.
Santi doesn't respect the coin.
I want to preview another game because we probably won't record for that, and we got to preview it. El Clasico.
This weekend.
Madrid versus Barcelona.
Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday.
Nice.
So you mentioned Barcelona's long injury list. Do you think, despite that, Barca could still pull off the victory at home against Madrid?
Oh, at home.
Yeah.
Barca should. They should. Nah, they shouldn't lose.
So you want remain undefeated?
I expect Barcelona to remain undefeated. Fuck. Oh my God. It's not even their home.
No.
It's not the Camp Nou. It's this damn
Olympic Stadium.
The stadium that they're playing in.
As a Madrid fan, I can never underestimate Barca because they're our kryptonite. Regardless of how good we are in the UCL, they still manage to do good against us in the league.
Can you pull up the roster for tomorrow?
So apparently tomorrow, for Sunday, for sure, out is Koundé and Sergio Roberto. In doubt is De Jong, Rafinha, Pedri, Lewandowski.
God.
For Sunday. I don't think those guys are playing tomorrow.
So let's say they don't play. We still have Joao Felix left wing. Ferran striker, Yamal right wing.
I think Lewandowski might be ready for Sunday though. Okay, but at the same time, Xavi said he doesn't want to risk.
Midfield would be Jesus.
Pedri. Oh shit.
No, it's Fermin.
That's the thing, bro. Like Fermin? Last year,
I don't even know who was.
We lost.
I don't know who played midfield. I didn't watch the game this weekend.
So we've lost to Barca when they've had injuries like this. Last year, Kessie freaking scored the winning goal.
Yeah, that's true. Damn, that's true.
That's why I'm not even convinced with the way we're playing. Yes, Madrid's getting wins, obviously, but I'm still not convinced the way we produce goals. We're relying on Jude Bellingham.
This could be lining up to be a shitty Clasico.
No, it could be a good game. It could be a good game.
It could be a good game.
3-3.
Yeah,
bro.
But I think this is going to be the first Clasico of the new era of youngsters, bro.
Okay,
Viene, Rodrigo, Bellingham.
Yeah.
And then obviously if Pedri would play
17-year-old's going to score braves.
Fermin was at Valde, Gui. What's his name?
Gui.
Sick ass Gui.
I don't even know his name. But
what do they do? The Barcelona the youngster just spawn every other weekend?
Yeah.
When you guys are getting attacked for referee bidding, you guys bring out a new youngster.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Score predictions?
2-2.
2-2.
Thinking a 1-1, 1-1 Clasico. I don't expect much. I don't know. I don't see enough out of both teams.
I think 2-2 is spot on.
I'm gonna go 2-1 Madrid and
Jude Bellingham to score.
I think that's inevitable, Oaks.
Is that Araujo playing?
Vinny shits on Araujo.
Hell no. Look what he did to Brazil. Look what Araujo did to Vinny 2 weeks ago.
Brazil. Vinny Brazil's different. Madrid.
Fuck. Darwizzi goal too. I was creaming, Lokes.
Hey, 2-1 Madrid for sure.
Damn, Liverpool not even in the Champions League.
All right, now let's get to the hot takes, guys. I got some as well. We got some that we wanted to bring up, and then towards the end we'll bring up the ones that you guys brought up. Obviously the best ones because we have 30 options available.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm gonna bring.
So again, we appreciate all the takes that were uploaded into our Instagram story.
So first,
Julian Alvarez is clear of Erling Haaland.
That's crazy. See, that's something I'd say.
I disagree.
That's something I'd say and get shagged for. They'd call me fat in the comments for saying something like that.
Okay, now defend.
I can't
and it's based off right now.
I could have sworn you didn't rate Julian Alvarez.
No, but that's not my I'm just saying the same.
Okay. No, yeah, it's not his. All right. No, he does.
All right, I was about to cook. He didn't rate him like that. I was about to cook.
He didn't rate him like that.
Yeah.
It hasn't even been 6 months since last season. Haaland scored 30 plus goals last season. Alvarez, I doubt he'll go 20 goals. And even if he did
20 goals in Prem
in the Prem
this season.
Oh, I thought we were talking all comps because I was about to say, didn't he hit like 40 something?
Okay.
Oh, that was all. Yeah, that was all comps.
Well, Julian's also been scoring in the Champions League too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. But what really helps Julian is what he did in the World Cup.
Yeah.
Right. I don't think so. For sure. I disagree 100%. And I'm surprised from you guys because it's not yours.
It's not his. It's not
yours because you're the biggest Haaland me right
I'll
here.
get to my point right now.
I disagree. I don't think there should be much to say. I think not yet.
As of right now, this season,
Julian Alvarez might be the better footballer.
yeah.
But Haaland, when he's on his shits, Haaland's the best.
Damn, is he going to become one of those that when he's on his day players?
On his day?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Rashford right now?
Rashford has a day?
Rashford hasn't
right
had
now-
a day like since 3 months, folks.
As of right now, as of this 2023-24 season, Julian Alvarez is better than Haaland. Right now, this season.
This season, he has been.
It's because that question. It's because that question. That question isn't. Yeah, the question is who. What
But now you got to see it in the long run, though, because these two might be partners for a while. You know?
Barcelona.
And right now, they both have 11
Julian Alvarez
games.
to Barcelona.
I reckon one dips.
Okay.
And it's probably not going to be. It's probably not Haaland.
They both,
Yeah, it's not Haaland.
they both play the same amount of games, 11 goals, and they both have 11 goal contributions, except Julian Alvarez has 7 goals, 4 assists.
Okay, that's the
Haaland
difference.
has 9 goals, 2 assists.
That's the difference. The
So,
difference is that
Julian Alvarez is more balanced.
Haaland doesn't assist. Haaland finishes what they provide him. Alvarez feeds and gets goals.
Yeah,
So,
that's the thing. Julian Alvarez isn't relying on everyone else.
yeah, he's not. He's
This dude will
he's
draw-
taking free kicks and corner kicks, bro.
Exactly, bro. He's
Doesn't
more complete.
fucking whip some, but yeah, he's shooting.
No,
them.
he has a couple assists. He has like 2
But
assists.
look, I'm saying right now is if he's basically tied in
Actually,
stats right now with Haaland, and they're gonna probably be like partners for a while if one of them doesn't leave. And Julian Alvarez has basically completed football, all the titles he has. Why can't he be better than Haaland?
So you want
The thing
Haaland
is-
to go to River Plate and win the fucking Sudamerica and shit?
I think we're taking it too far. Haaland is simply not better than Julian Alvarez because again, I don't even think
Haaland isn't better than Julian Alvarez?
Julian Alvarez is better than Haaland.
I was about
My
to fucking
bad.
say.
Because I don't even think Julian Alvarez is better than Lautaro Martinez.
I do.
I don't.
For Argentina, yeah.
don't. No, in general.
And
But
World Cup showed.
I don't.
Lautaro's fucking ripping right now, though.
There's no doubt Lautaro's shit. Is Lautaro more important to Milan than Julian Alvarez is to Man City? right now?
Yes, 100%. 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
I agree. We're not talking about Lautaro, though. We're talking about fucking Haaland and Julian.
Okay.
Lautaro's nuts right now, though.
Lautaro,
But
he always plays.
But
like
the
this.
Argentina, that World Cup proved it to me. To me, I'll take Julian Alvarez over Lautaro.
He was just better in that system at that time.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. That was it.
Nah,
And it will
Lautaro-
continue to be like
six-
that. It's not that time. It will continue to be like
Lautaro-
that.
Still had 60
Lautaro
goals
was
in the-
throwing.
Julian Alvarez is Argentina's number one.
Lautaro
No, he
was
was not.
selling. Lautaro was selling like a mug.
How are you not going to be number
It's
one?
still
after
debatable. It's still very, very debatable. They both share their minutes. That's how it is.
But like I said, Julian Alvarez completed everything. He can play anywhere. Goals and assists, balance. Can play left wing, right wing, striker, center forward, like we're seeing right
He
now.
can play as a midfielder, 10 like a 10.
So why can't he be better than Haaland?
Haaland's up for a Ballon d'Or. Julian Alvarez isn't even top 10.
Exactly, because last year Julian Alvarez wasn't getting minutes compared. Now he's starting every game with Haaland.
Because
What
Haaland
we're
isn't
seeing.
performing.
I want to say he's not performing. He's just
Haaland-
doesn't-
He's underperforming.
Haaland's underperforming.
Dude, it's because he did
It's
so
'cause-
good. He has 9 goals in 11 games. That's not underperforming.
yeah.
Underperforming.
If Santi gets that, we'll be milking him right now.
He's not
Kind of having
underperforming.
milk inside.
It's
Yeah.
like a tricky one.
Yeah.
And I hate that we
think it
started
can.
with this one.
I can
I
say,
love Haaland.
I'm gonna throw. If I can say informed, then yeah. But I'm not gonna say that Julian Alvarez is a better player than or better. What
Striker.
is it? Are we talking striker? Then no.
No, he's not.
No.
Haaland's better striker.
No, that's always the debate. It's always the debate between Haaland because we go,
Better
if we go,
footballer.
oh, he's a good striker, but he's not a better footballer. It's always the same shit with him.
Yeah.
So that was our first.
All right, next.
Let's get into the rest. And again, let us know what
So
you guys think
what
about
are we
this.
confirming though? What are we confirming?
I disagree. I
So
disagree.
we all disagree. Then.
Julian Alvarez isn't better than Erling Haaland?
Yeah, I disagree completely.
I'll say in the long run, I think Julian Alvarez might be better than Haaland.
Shut up. Next question.
Why not? Because
Nah, bro.
Julian Alvarez's next club might be Madrid. And after that,
it's going to be
raps.
Barca. He's not a Madrid type of player.
Why not?
Striker at least.
Why not?
Striker at least. He's not.
It would
He's
be-
small. Haaland fits
It would
Madrid
be
more.
Barca. Suarez.
It would be
Yeah.
Barca. That's what
Yeah.
I'm telling you. It would be Barca.
But let's see if they have enough money to do that.
Hey, Spotify extension contract then.
They're selling pots of grass.
All right, next one. Also a controversial one. Cristiano Ronaldo is still a top 10 player. No. Restate. I read it wrong.
No.
Fake ass waffle.
Cristiano Ronaldo is still a top 10 striker in world football.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'll put him like 8 to 10. I'll put him like 8
top 10
to 10
striker.
Yeah.
Saudi League striker.
He's fucking ripping. He has more goals than everybody else in Europe.
Euro qualifiers, 7 games, 9 goals.
Hey, fair enough.
One
Sick ass Andorra and Luxembourg.
He plays shitters, but hey, he puts them in.
Messi can't even score against Charlotte FC, so I don't know what you're comparing.
Charlotte would probably win the Saudi League. Look.
Hey, facts.
Charlotte? Oh
Charlotte
my God.
win the Saudi League.
Messi literally walks for 90% of the game.
I get this question that's a lot.
And he's still the GOAT? And he's still winning Ballon d'Or?
The MLS and the Saudi League are just as bad as each other. I don't think there's a better league.
Okay, now let's go back to the question.
Later.
Is Ronaldo still a top 10 striker in the world?
Yeah.
Real quick.
What do you push it to say top 6?
No.
10. Top 10 striker.
Top 10 is perfectly fine.
Why?
With me.
Because you can't disagree with the numbers he has. Unfortunately,
he's the number 1 scorer in 2023.
Unfortunately, goals and assists matter to a bunch of kids and people. So I mean, it's hard to
even watching his goals, bro. He's still his fitness is. He still has the fitness. Like I'm convinced he's gonna go to the next World Cup.
He's been playing well.
And we all thought he is.
And we all thought like it was over once we saw him crying in the tunnel. Bro, he's actually gonna play in the next
He's not
World
gonna
Cup.
win the World Cup. So.
Well, yeah, when you're fucking make multi-billion dollars, you have the best physical therapist of all time.
Shit,
he really played over him in the World Cup.
And then the Euros are next year. If he wins that
could be a huge
if he wins another Euro, that
would be great.
If Ronaldo wins the Euros, the GOAT debate over?
That shit's been over. That shit been over.
It has been over. They're doing that shit at 38 years old, bro. That shit was top scorer in 2023. The debate's been over.
You sound like German right now. Jesus.
I can't even put that. Shout out German. Shout out German.
Papa, that's your German. Shout out.
So yes, he's still top 10 striker.
He is. So quick, top 10 strikers would be Harry Kane, Haaland, Julian Alvarez, Lewandowski.
Not in any order, right? That's not the order.
Not in any order.
Bellingham.
Okay. Pissed?
I'm pissed.
Go.
I already said 5. Gabi Jesus.
I put Ronaldo over Jesus.
Osimhen, Gabi Jesus.
Osimhen, yeah.
Both of them have been mid, but I guess Jesus been better than
Santi Jimenez.
Fair? Yeah, Santi Jimenez.
Yeah.
He fits.
Who's scoring more than him? Yeah, who's scoring more than him?
Guriassi from Frankfurt.
Guriassi, you can do the same thing.
So he's Ronaldo's 9th, for sure.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's look at his stats real quick. In Al Nassr's stats this season.
In the Oil Worker Field League.
13 games, 14 goals, 7 assists. And the Euro qualifier, 7 games, 9 goals, 1 assist.
Total is?
20 games, 23 goals, 8 assists.
Literally my pro club's striker.
Fuck, we're so sick.
You think he's gonna reach the 2026 World Cup?
It's because it's discipline.
I don't know. You don't know what happened. It could another knee injury could occur. Achilles, who knows? But I mean, Ronaldo's so fit, so I don't know.
Yeah,
but Euro for sure. And I think the Euro, it wouldn't be crazy to say that Portugal will make it far.
I think he'll push
because
for
at this rate, that who's Martinez managing.
It's the first time they qualified to a tournament without doing playoffs.
He has them flying.
I think he can push for it for the World Cup, but obviously said, something could happen.
If Portugal do manage to win the Euros, I'm sure they wouldn't win it in a fluky way like they did last time, because that Euro triumph that they had a couple years ago was fluky.
Yeah, they connect and Joao Felix is a big part of that.
Yeah.
Next one,
Bruno. I think Bruno in the Portugal kit is fucking.
Bruno balls the fuck out in both teams, but you guys just ignore it.
Someone who's bad for Portugal and I raised Leo. That was not good for Portugal.
I see a lot of that, but I haven't seen him play, so I can't say.
It's because he plays. But
Leo's very just get in behind and finish.
Yeah. Next 2 takes, going back to some Selección type content
for all the Selección footy fans.
For America. Is this finally America's year? Se viene la 13. I mean, se viene la 14.
Sick ass Selección talk.
I think we ask ourselves this every year, every 6 months, because we have 2 seasons in a year.
Yeah,
and it just seems like it never happens. So
there's no debate. America has probably the best squad in the league.
They've been having it for the past.
We're the best team. Decade. We're the best team in the league.
America could afford to lose 2 of their attackers, and their bench will fill in like nothing. We see now with Diego Valdez. It's just that Liguilla game, man. Will they be able to surpass that semifinal? Because in my opinion, if they reach the final, it's wraps. Like they won't lose a final.
Especially if they finish the game at the Azteca. If the second leg is home and they're home, America's not.
But it truly is. Finals are buzz for America. This season is made for America to win. Because Chivas all the stuff that we went through, Monterrey's bad.
I mean, Chivas, we're still in 4th place. We go through automatically.
Yeah, but
and the Chivas versus America.
Are you? You're not expecting them to reach another final.
But if it's a Chivas America in the semifinal, Chivas are fucking winning. I do not care. I do not care. And you can't even say no because it will probably happen. Depending where it doesn't matter where it ends.
Ronaldo and Marin right now.
Ronaldo and Marin, sick ass striker duo.
Cabecita bags of fucking hat.
But what do you think? Se viene la 14?
I'd love to say it. I'm gonna say that.
So you can drink yourself.
I mean, I'll say that this is probably the most confident I've been in the America side in a while. Obviously,
I was this. No, the America team.
Andre Jardine.
I think Jardine isn't the best America team.
The best America team was better when you guys lost to Toluca. When you guys had to Madrid in those friendlies.
Yeah.
That was a fucking stacked
That's
America
why I'm saying
team.
it's the best team we've had in a minute.
No. The best team
anybody.
was
No. You're not gonna tell me about my team. You're not gonna tell me about my team. You're not gonna tell me about my team. Every single player that is on the bench can come out and take that starting spot and do the exact same shit. Shout out to Jonathan Dos Santos, who has been hands down our best fucking pivot. This guy has taken a new role and has been absolutely undeniably the best DM in the league, and I think he low-key deserves another call-up. Obviously, he's hella old.
I would call him up.
But I wouldn't mind it because why don't we take these informed players, you know? Mm-hmm. Obviously, Jimmy's kind of a moron, so we're just going to let him do his thing.
But he's clear.
Of who?
Romo.
Jonah.
Everybody, but Jonah does. I mean, Jimmy doesn't know that.
I'll take him over Romo any day.
I don't think Jimmy knows who Jonathan is, Lokes.
Yeah.
But I think I am going to say que si viene la 14.
You guys are first.
We're always first.
You guys haven't lost since week 1 against Bravos?
We always never lose since week 1.
What?
Yeah. We always lose one. We always lose one shitty game, and then
13 games in.
And that game was also shitty because we were missing a lot of plays.
Yeah,
we were missing a lot of players.
You guys
and Diego Valdez was about to dip because Tano was like low key like making out with him. Like
I still think that Tano team when you guys lost to Toluca was the best team you guys had.
Just look right now. America looks unbeatable right now. Obviously stacked. Like I keep saying, once Liga hits, that semifinal game
it's so different. That's why I love the league so much. Liga MX, as soon as Liga hits, you can have a 13th place winning
every game does not mean shit.
And I like the new format though. Momentum. It's like 6th through 10th will play like their only Liga.
That's almost done.
I think this is the last year.
We're going back to Liguilla, 8th place. So sorry, shitty teams like Cholos and Chivas, don't go to the Liguilla.
So when Cholos beat America, I don't want to hear nothing.
Yeah, never.
All right, but let's get.
I disagree. I think America.
Of course you do. I need to say that.
It's because they haven't proved me wrong. It's every year the same shit with America losing semifinals.
Yeah, low key, I jump off a roof if we don't win. If we don't win nothing,
it'll be like
6 years. It'll be like 6 years that we haven't won.
It's finals or bust. It really is.
I agree, but I think this Andre Jardine has brought this team together, and I think everybody is on the same page of the fact that. It's been too long since the greatest team
is Chivas America semifinales.
Fuck no, least threatening squad I've ever seen.
Hey, Piojo turns into Messi.
Piojo's been messy. You guys just never want to see that. You guys are too busy looking at Algon's ass. But
fair enough.
Next take.
True, Lokes.
Do we overrate Chucky Lozano? Is he living his selección career off that Germany goal?
Wait.
Let me finish it.
Finish. Let him finish.
Is Chucky Lozano living off that goal against Germany? Do we overrate him?
Yes.
Before we say overrate, hold on. I want to ask you first, real quick. Where do you rate Chucky? First of all,
what do you mean rate?
If we're calling him overrated, where's he being
like
overrated?
We always tend to praise him as Mexico's clear best player.
I haven't praised Chucky in like 3 years.
The majority.
I haven't.
I haven't praised Chucky in like 3 years. I haven't praised Chucky in like 3 years.
Or our best winger at least.
It was Tecatito.
I've always hold on. I have always pushed that Chucky Dios, Chucky our best player narrative away because again, after he left PSV, I expected more than what he did at Napoli.
He flopped at Napoli.
He wasn't bad though. He had good moments. He had good moments.
But I wanted Chucky to go from balling at PSV
consistent starter.
I think there you go. I expect him to go in and start, not get a shitty spot.
Squad rotation.
Yeah,
and that's the perfect way to set it.
Well, you're bringing up Europe. I'm talking about selección. Do we overrate him in the selección?
Yes, because
haven't seen him score since
the World Cup qualifiers. It was Alexis Vega with 7 goals, more goals than him.
Mm-hmm.
And he was starting every damn game. And he would get benched and we'd perform. I mean, the goals would come in after. There was a time where Chucky had some dark times after that World Cup with the selección. With the black and pink.
Yeah, like taking a fucking knee to the face.
Yeah, he was not doing anything. I mean, he scored against Ghana the other day. But
Yeah.
I think he does kind of live off that goal against Germany.
I think his move to PSG is going to help his performances and what he does with the pitch.
He already has a better goal contribution ratio than he did last.
Actually, think about it. If he never scored that goal against Germany, where would he be right now?
Probably back at Pachuca.
No, not Europe. Not for Mexico. Would he be as high caliber as he is?
Yes, he'd still be getting called up. He'd still be playing.
Because to me, like lately, like the past 2 years, he's not like a clear, like.
Have we had a clear best player?
Edson.
Who has been Edson?
I guess.
Fair enough. But it's different when you're expecting. The thing is that Edson doesn't give you the goals that we need.
Edson, having your best player as a central defensive midfielder just kind of is nuts.
Yeah,
we need him.
So the question, the take was,
is Chucky overrated in the selection?
Does he live off the question was he live off the goal versus Germany?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I think unfortunately I probably am gonna have to agree to. As much as I don't want to, because I wanted to accept Chucky, but he really didn't provide anything else after that. Obviously, we beat the fucking World Cup. We beat reigning champs, in the first game of the World Cup. It wasn't something light, but he hasn't done anything else.
Compare Chucky's best moments, the best era, the best time in a Selección jersey, and compare Tecatito's best time and best era in this moment.
Yeah, this is kind of
Give me Tecatito's prime over Chucky's any day. I agree any day with the Selección.
Tecatito?
Yes.
Also overrated in my opinion.
No, it's
a bunch of flicks for nothing.
Hey, it was fun to watch.
That's crazy.
He made the fans stand up.
You cream every time he scored, but it's cool though. You were literally watching against practice
just once. To Venezuela, that's it.
Oh my god,
Psych, he scored screamers
that
against
tournament.
He's had screamers against Canada
Neymar,
too. He fucking dogged on Canada every time he played him.
Yeah. Now let's get to your guys' hot takes. First one with Legoreta _04. He said, Tottenham will win the Premier League this season.
Tottenham will win the Premier League this season.
Wow.
No way.
Why?
They're one annual James Maddison injury away from plummeting down and having like 3 straight losses. It happens. Unfortunately, James Maddison always gets injured and it's going to happen.
Yeah, he does.
So enjoy him while he lasts right now because he's absolutely killing it right
That's
now.
very true.
And by far the best summer signing so far.
I still don't know how everyone kind of let him go to Spurs. Arsenal especially, when we could have gone for him. We should have gone for him.
I don't think it was a position anybody needed. It wasn't like
Arsenal
nobody was
win.
for a 10
Arsenal
like
win and spend 70 million on Havertz. Do we need Havertz?
That also true.
I think it was like 50. It was like 50 add-ons, and I promise you, if Leicester would have saw Arsenal pursuing, they would have probably charged more.
We didn't need Havertz or Maddison.
Anyways,
I mean, the Odegaard's been fucking mid, but we'll ignore that.
He has been mid.
We'll
he has been mid.
Probably like 3.
I mean, how many games are we in the Premier League season?
Like
9?
8? No, 8, 9?
So let's say 8.
8 or 9. I mean, there's still 30 games to go, bro. 30 games to go. Yes, Spurs are flying right now. They have a very good defense with
very good coach
and Udogie. Porro's actually playing well.
Porro's playing sick. I'll tell you where they flop.
But it's so different compared to this Spurs is very different to the Harry Kane Spurs, where they all played for him. Now they all play collectively for each other, and they have a style of play.
Son up top
looks menacing.
If they compare him with a decent striker, then I give them a chance. But I think having Richarlison just out on that pitch just makes him look dead.
He does good though.
He's dead. He's dead.
The thing with Spurs,
he doesn't score, but he's
that guy's a clown. That guy's a clown, and everybody else.
The thing with Spurs is that they're picking up points away from home, which they have always struggled to do in past seasons.
Yeah.
At home, we see where they could drop points here and there, but their away games is where they've been performing. They've been scoring multiple goals away from home.
There's been seasons where Spurs start off like this when they're like first for like 5 games or something like that.
Yeah,
it's good. They're gonna drop. It's gonna happen. So Spurs fans take advantage of Madison. Enjoy this moment because you guys are probably gonna finish 4th.
Or
you guys get stitches at the end of the season. I guess.
Hey, maybe because look, Man City are gonna pick up. Right now, it's currently Arsenal and Spurs who are undefeated. It's Spurs, Man City, Arsenal, top 3. 4th is Liverpool. Yeah, 4th is Liverpool. You can go on bad a month's worth of bad games, bad results, and you can already be out of the top 4.
Spurs aren't playing any other competitions but the domestic ones.
Correct.
Yeah, that's what helped Arsenal.
They're already out of the Carabao.
Yeah.
They lost to Fulham.
So what's really stopping them from fucking pushing just straight for Premier League?
They're not gonna do it.
Yeah.
They're not going to do it.
That's what really helped Arsenal in that turnaround to UCL qualification.
UCL for sure locked.
Yeah. You think so?
That'd mean probably Liverpool out.
But its top 4 right now is like the perfect, in my opinion. Man City, Arsenal's, Liverpool, Spurs. That's perfect to me. Fuck Chelsea.
Yeah. And United.
Yeah, fuck United.
United are going to finish like 10th probably.
Fuck, I can't wait to go back to when we fucking clinch. When we clinch.
Dude, you guys haven't had a good game yet.
It's all good. We're racking up points. Doesn't matter when we're racking points.
All right, let's see. Let's look for the next one. Damn, some of these are weak. Come on, lads. Barcelona.
Give it to them.
Barcelona.
You want me to pick one?
I'm reading them. They're lucky not. Aston Villa will finish. You think Aston Villa can finish top 5?
They're 5th.
From El David 505?
No.
They're 5th right now, but again, like we said, it's a 30-game season. I don't think they're better than the other teams above them.
And they also have European competition.
Mm-hmm.
And they have that European competition. That's true.
And they have good players. Unai Emery's got them clicking. Dibu Martinez is someone playing like how he plays at Argentina.
Somewhat.
Aston Villa can go and spend all this money and get all these players, but will they finish higher and better? Will they be better than the teams above them? That means Spurs, Liverpool, Arsenal, City.
Have they encountered anybody? Have they played anybody of those?
Yeah. That caliber? No, really, no.
They lost to Newcastle like fucking 4-0.
Yeah. So I think we do have to wait until they start playing like Arsenal.
We still got Newcastle. Newcastle's only that low right now because of the beginning of their
and they haven't been
in the beginning.
Away. They look completely different. They're just really good at home.
And they scored 8 goals.
And I'm saying they're gonna freaking absolutely smash Dortmund tomorrow. As we speak, they'll probably be like 3-0 up. I don't see
Dortmund's getting packed.
I don't think Dortmund's gonna win.
I don't like sad blokes.
Chivas' ass, but I'm still a fan.
Hey,
that's
respect,
a hot
bros.
take.
Respect.
It's not a hot take. It's just a regular Chivas.
Hey, we're picking up.
So, Eduardo FZ_13 said, Marco Fabian's career is light years better than Alexis Vega's career could ever be.
Why is that even Why is that even like a?
I agree.
Why are you clapping? Why is that like? That's not a hot take.
I agree. Alexis Vega had that good Olympic run.
Marco Fabian was able to finish his career. Alexis Vega
that good Olympic run. So you're telling me Alexis Vega had a month of good football, and now we're fucking comparing him to other players?
Injuries fucked him, but Marco Fabian.
Injuries, prostitutes, money.
Hey, Marco Fabian went through the same thing.
Yeah, at least he scored. Alexis Vega.
He went to Euros, scored banger on Germany in Confederation.
Yeah, this motherfucker went to his first World Cup and got it tatted for no goals and no assists.
Had a successful career.
Alexis Vega didn't even want to go to Europe.
I guess, yeah, because we never really expected him to be like a class European player or nothing.
I did.
Nah, hell no.
I did.
Usually goes he's versus Atlas Merchant.
and next one, all the goals versus fucking Dortmund and Bayern. Fuck,
just one.
That chess goal versus Bayern. Oh my goodness.
That one, no, the long shot goal against Dortmund was sick.
Yeah, the volley.
Next one from RIPXNN_N said, Neymar hasn't done anything important for Brazil except the gold medal in the Olympics.
Top goal scorer.
Yeah, I disagree completely. That was waffle.
I mean, what else does he need to do?
That just mean I think that question was more that was more of a Neymar hasn't won anything for Brazil, but like, yeah, no shit, nobody has. But it's like it's not like the guy hasn't been doing his thing. Undoubtedly, they're their best player.
He's their best player.
Yeah,
so, I mean,
like I guess
he probably would have won the World Cup, but again, that injury came in, and I mean, who knows?
And then they also got shagged, and then they also fucking choked playing Croatia too. Yeah, they got bad.
They did choke against Croatia.
They sold because
they had Argentina next. Dude, come.
All right, let me see if I can find one.
Yeah, that shit was lined up in the stars, looks.
Yes.
One or two worthy to mention because some of these. All right, from it's Bar on 04. Shout out Jar. He said Dybala would have been one of the best players if he left Serie A.
Fuck, that has to be the most Mexican hot take I've ever seen.
No, that's not crazy. If there was a lot of shouts of him going to Barca, but I'm glad he didn't go to Barca because he would have never fit in the system. He would have been another Griezmann playing on the left side because of Messi at the time.
The right wing.
But his prime Juve days, Superflies, Dybala was crazy. But I mean, where else would it? What club do you think you would have seen Dybala play at? Where it'd have been like, okay, he would have fit there, he would have balled there.
It's because prime team.
It's because why was Juve? Juve was never a bad fit for the guy. They played well.
Yeah, they played well.
It's not like Juve was and they weren't too bad. You know, they were winning all the Serie A titles.
I think that was the best option for him.
Yeah, he liked it.
He wasn't gonna leave one of the best teams already.
That's what I'm saying. Right? To go play for another one that he like wasn't comfortable in. This was a system that was already built for him, and they loved him.
It wasn't gonna be Chelsea because at that time Chelsea was when they first had that Nike deal, and they were having.
He wasn't talking.
One of those seasons finished A.
I remember he had a contract offer from United. But
United at that time?
Yeah, and United was also in shambles. We were gonna have another Di Maria incident. Yeah. To be honest,
as much as people think that Dybala could have had a probably better career,
and it couldn't have been City because at that time City had David Silva.
I can see why, but I think they're kind of throwing Juve under the bus because of more recency bias. Because Juve at that time was an elite club.
Yeah,
for sure.
UCL final, and Dybala was insane. He
Had a
shat on Barca.
They had a sick ass America kit. It was cream.
Which America kit?
It was like yellow and blue. It was yellow and blue color.
The Benacia PK on Lucas Vazquez.
Stole our whole flow.
The Vidal flop.
The Vidal flop.
But that was a similar jersey.
Similar. Nike. That was Nike.
Yeah, similar jersey.
They had a pink kit. I think they had a pink kit that year too.
All right, let me find one more.
I can find one.
Fuck Vidal. Wasn't he wearing like Mercurials or something?
The what?
Wasn't Vidal wearing like?
This is good. This
always
was
super fly.
Shout out Julian OG 03, bro. He's always tuning in.
Yeah.
Shout out, bro. Santi Jimenez will have 30 plus goals this season in the Eredivisie.
Yeah.
Last year he had.
Yeah, I'm
18?
with that. I'm riding with that.
Look, I would have brought that up, but we're getting so repetitive on Santi.
I'll put that. I'll bet that in right now, and I'll send you 10%. I'm not gonna send you shit, but I'll show you that I won.
Hopefully that would only bring his value up.
And it's been going up.
And it's been going up.
Most expensive Eredivisie player right now.
So yeah, he picked up that injury, but he's chilling, right?
He's chilling, yeah.
Damn, that's nice.
It was just a little...
just a knock there.
He just rolled his ankle.
Yeah, they sold them off right
If it was
away.
Neymar, he would have been out for eight freaking months.
Fuck. You saw how Al Hilal posted him? Where he was... Hey, no, you know the crazy shit is like I don't know if that was a Neymar post as well, but he probably made fucking bags off that. He probably made bags off of like
He
them
didn't
tagging
post
him.
it.
If they tagged him, he probably still made bags. That's crazy.
That was an out thumbnail, looks.
And now he went to go sit courtside. Now thumbnail.
Here's one that I think is completely outrageous, and if you guys agree to this, feel bad. Shout out Gary Vasquez. A World Cup is better than a treble.
I agree. The most world-renowned trophy in the history of sports.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not even a debate.
Not even a debate, bro.
Let's do one more.
Emmanuel, also, shout out, bro. Always tuning in. For you, Keeks, especially, Ramses Holjund will be a top 5 striker by next season.
Top 5 striker? I'd love to say it. But nah, I'd probably keep him like at a top 10.
That's still a joke.
Top 5 because
by next year it's still a joke.
That won't happen because
top
United can't figure out their attacking solution with the players on the sides, especially.
That's why we have get fed. He has a whole year to figure that shit out.
That's terrible.
Rolando Carvalho. Hold on.
Saka? Fucking sucks.
Jesus, terrible.
I got stuck.
Angel Di Maria is the most clutch player of all time.
No. Cristiano Ronaldo. End of discussion.
Damn.
There you go, Rolando.
He would have said yes if you didn't say that.
He was ready to argue it.
No.
He was going to say yes until you said
does Ronaldo have a World Cup winning goal? Yeah, shut up.
Yeah, 2026. 26.
26?
Mm-hmm. Di Maria doesn't have a World Cup winning goal.
I mean,
he didn't win anything. It was the second goal.
Then Messi won the World Cup. Then Messi has a World Cup winning goal. So that means like debate over because
there was no World Cup winning goal in that game. It went to penalties.
So
Montiel.
So the Montiel's clear Ronaldo. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
So just making sure.
I mean, he doesn't.
This is pretty penalties. Funny. This is from your average dictator, aka Chris. Shout out, bro.
Sick has one more.
When you think of Mexicans, you think of soccer. Yeah, the Mexican national team sucks.
Yeah.
That's just here in the US.
That's just racial profiling, to be honest.
It's just here in the US. You go to Europe and you bring up a Mexican, they don't think footy. They think frijoles and fucking nopales.
They probably laugh at us if we talk footy looks.
And peso pluma.
You saw he met 2 Chainz?
Yeah.
This is for you, Viej, because we had this discussion a while ago a bit. Mexico with their best 11 can beat the US, says Leo Ortega 2.
Yes. Yeah. Right now, if Mexico and USA...
Right now and USA play together.
If Mexico and USA play right now, Mexico
Jimmy
wins.
does not know our best 11. I promise you we can make a better team we can make a better 11 side than Jimmy Lozano.
So you're saying USA would beat us?
No, I'm saying we could build a better 11 than Jimmy Lozano. Oh,
that's not the question,
our best 11? Our best 11? Jimmy won't pull out our best 11.
What's your best 11?
Oh my God. We got to go through this shit?
Go through it.
You just do good 11s though.
Ochoa, Cesar Montes, Johan Vasquez, Gallardo, because we have no one else. Give me fucking Kevin Alvarez. Give me Edson Alvarez. Give me Jonathan Dos Santos. And give me... laughing. Who?
Luis Chavez, Cortizo, Cordova.
I'll put Cortizo, Loki left wing.
Marcel Ruiz. Oh my goodness.
Marcel Ruiz, that fucking mid.
Jonathan can't even get a call up and he's already going to slot in starting. Will you start Quiñones?
No. Fuck hell no. Start the greatest fucking striker in the fucking planet. Fucking
I knew he was going to say
Oh,
that.
shit. Santi can't do it in the green kit. Whether you want to hate it or not, he can't do it. He can't.
Well, he scored Mexico's most important goal in the last 4 years. In the last 4 years, he scored the
Gold Cup. Don't give a fuck. About time we won that shit back.
Martin had 80 minutes and he couldn't do shit.
Martin had just amount of. Martin had more goals in the tourney.
They both had 2, and he started every game.
How many goals did Santi have in the World Cup?
Huh?
How many times did Santi start in the World Cup? Bankashat? Yeah, cricket's bitch. One scored, the other one got banned.
Santi would have had
Fort Worth, Texas. Edgar says,
what's his name?
FWTX, but that's Fort Worth, Texas. Edgar, it had to be. Should Mexico change its badge back to the old badge? I think
they won't happen.
It can't happen. But
it can't happen.
If
ever since those badges,
that shit is lovely. Yeah, it's such a.
And we're picking it up. We're picking it up,
man.
But it's just a badge.
But it looks so nice.
Luis Romo should not be called up to Selección, says Joshua.
It's not a hot take. That's common sense.
It's common sense, bro. He should never.
You're gonna read all of them or what?
Hey,
there's like 40.
Hey. We ask because we want to read through these, bro.
Put you on this, we put you on our channel, and it's a shit comment. We're gonna block you. So
be privileged. If your question's out here, that means you have a good question. But if it's Steve, then he reads all of them.
Hey, I really care all about my followers.
Can we do the next one on Discord?
Huh?
Let's do the next one on Discord. Get more people in it.
That's what we did. Pick us up to date.
We did hot takes Discord. We did Discord hot takes.
They gave us some, yeah.
Yeah.
Why the fuck haven't we been on Discord?
Because you haven't joined.
He just joined earlier. Man United will be at 10th place at the end of the season.
10th
place?
Fuck no. We'll be sitting like 6th.
Yeah, 10th place is crazy. I'm gonna give it like 15.
Sick ass season.
Who, Cholos? Fuck
10th.
You guys are probably 10th. Okay, that's pretty much about it, boys. Yeah. Any that you have real quick that you might want to state?
I said mine.
Huh? You already said mine?
Yeah, I said all mine.
I kind of want to go into Garnacho, but I think I've already said
did.
enough.
And then I've already said enough.
I've already said enough.
I got one. Mo Salah's debut season is the greatest debut season of the 21st century.
Yes.
If you say Cavara, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Hey,
Jude Bellingham right now.
Hey, Jude Bellingham.
Hey, he's on track to do better. So
you don't know. You didn't read his stats, and Salah accumulated at least like fucking 48.
Did he win Prem?
You did?
No, not first.
Did he win UCL?
Not first season.
Did he win FA Cup? Did he win AFL Cup? Did he win anything? No.
Debut season.
Did Madrid win shit this year?
They're going to.
What? Digan, Copa del Rey?
Oh, we don't like that trophy.
What do you like?
UCL.
What trophy list? Yeah, shut up.
UCL. Trophy list who? Chivas?
America for the past 6 years?
Fuck, how long has it been for you dumbasses? Holy
like
shit.
Like 6 years, Loki?
Like 7 looks.
For all the hot takes we brought up, make sure to share your opinions. Make sure to stay active on our Instagram. Join our Discord. If you guys want to join and don't have the information, DM us literally anywhere. We'll answer.
Yes. Before the video ends, don't forget, boys, please subscribe to the channel. It helps us a lot. Please like. We'll try to get to like 1 million likes hopefully on this video. Do us a favor of that, boys.
It comes from the thumbnail though.
It all comes. Yeah, please encourage our. What do we call this guy? Hobo?
What do we call this?
Hobo?
To have better thumbnails, hopefully soon.
Don't forget to tune in on all our socials. If you guys want to be on some of these videos, don't forget to click on our post notifications and be tuned in every time we ask for these hot take questions.
Peace,
boys.